Hey everybody, it's Lori. I am here to share with you a junk journal that I made for a swap that I'm involved in over at Mini Album Scrap's Ning site. My partner for this swap is Alyssa, and Alyssa originally was not my partner. I originally had somebody else that had said that she liked shabby chic style and really girly, and I went ahead and started making the journal, and then unfortunately my original partner had to drop out of the swap. So Alyssa was gracious enough to say that she liked the same kind of style of journal that I was making. Whether or not she really does, I don't know, but I do indeed appreciate the fact that she was willing to go ahead and accept what I already had started putting together for the swap. That was really sweet of her. So this is what I ended up putting together. It's a shabby chic style junk journal, pretty girly, a little bit of vintage thrown in there, but very, very girly. I guess for the most part, I guess it probably is shabby chic. Why don't I go ahead and start by showing you what papers and everything I used rather than try and go through every page and say which stack it came from. I'll just show you right at the beginning here. I used paper from a lot of different collections, actually. I used journaling cards from the Prima Nature Garden collection, the Romance Novel collection, Fairy Bell, and Firefly. I was really digging into my stash for this journal because I have so many pretty papers that are just sitting there. I used some paper from the Fairy Rhymes collection from Prima and Prima Divine, and the Prima ledger stack here, ledger paper, and the Prima Jody Lee art journal pad. If you haven't seen these papers, oh my god, they are so beautiful. You have to check out this paper if you like pastels and shabby chic, and this paper is gorgeous. I love Jody Lee. She's my idol. And then I also used some DCWV stacks. I used the Tea Party stack and the Butterfly Garden and the French Country stack. And I think that that is pretty much all the paper pads that I used. And I do have a variety of stickers in there too that are from one of the Prima collections. I'm not really sure which collection because I've had them for quite a while. But I'll point them out to you when we get in here. Okay, so for this particular journal, I had asked my original partner if she had a preference for which kind of binding I used, whether it was rings or the bind it all or hand stitched, and she said she didn't really care. So I went ahead and put it together with the Coptic stitch. So after I got the stitching done, what I did was I just cut a piece of chipboard and made a spine out of it. So it just looks like a book rather than being able to see the hand stitching from the Coptic stitch, which I'm not real crazy about. And then when I got the covers and the spine constructed, what I did was I took a piece of smoky blue wide lace and put that on there, and I think that this lace came from Lavish Laces. Excuse me. And then these two pieces here are cutouts from the DCWV Primrose stack. And this piece here is some bling from Hobby Lobby. And a little metal clock piece here from Michaels. And then for my closure here, I just took some seam binding that I colored a couple of different colors of Tim Holtz Distress Stain. And I punched some holes in the back cover and put some eyelets in there, and then I wound the seam binding inside there and tied a bow, which you'll see in a second here. And then I'm taking the two pieces and bringing them around to the front and just tying them with a bow, just closing them with a bow. have a feeling I'm going to do a lot of rambling in this video. I can't talk tonight. And of course I have a knot in here. Okay. And what I've got right here, this green little doily here, came from a flea market, and I've just used some Distress ink and some homemade sprays actually to kind of grunge that up a little bit. And a metal piece here that came from Butterbee Scraps. And this is a handmade flower that I put together. And I had actually seen this idea on a YouTube video, and I'm sorry, I cannot remember whose video it was, but I will try and search for it and put a link to it in the description if I can remember whose it was. But what she did was she took a bunch of little snippets of seam binding and lace and ribbon that she had saved, you know, when she had cut off ends to even things up when she was making other things, and then she just took all the little pieces and made kind of a shabby flower out of them. So I just thought that was a great idea. So I started keeping all my little snippets of ribbon in a little baggie, and I pulled that out today and put together this kind of shabby little flower. And the middle piece here is Jolie's self-adhesive piece of bling that I glued down on there. And then the inside cover here, the inside front cover, is the other side of that doily, and a couple of wedding applique pieces that I glued down. And this came from a blog where I get a lot of my digital printouts called Far Far Hill at blogspot.com. And I just glued that down for some ephemera. And I'll just go ahead and flip through this and then try and kind of point out different things in here. There's quite a bit in here. I had to keep reminding myself that this was not a mini album and not to bulk it up, but it did still end up kind of getting away from me. It's pretty thick, but there is so much that I wanted to add to this, and I just couldn't because I wouldn't have been able to close it. I've got some different Prima washi tapes here. And I made a pocket here with a decorative punch, Martha Stewart punch, and a couple of tags here. I did some masking on the tags with a variety of different stencils and masks that I had, and some stickers that I also had. This, I'm not sure which brand this is. I think it might be a Studio G sticker. And this tag here that is actually alcohol inked. I saw this tutorial as well on YouTube, and just take a regular tag and take a bowl of water, drop some alcohol ink in it, and then just dip the tag in there, and it dries in really pretty different inking patterns here, just very random, and every one you pull out is different, and they're really pretty. And the sticker here is from K & Company, and then I did a little bit of masking up here too. And each one of the pages on the backs, or on the white sides of the printed page, I have taken some homemade glimmer mists and different sprays and sprayed each one of the backs of them so they're not all just solid white. And on this page, a little bit of more masking and one of the Prima journaling cards. Some more ephemera that I downloaded from, I think this is from the Graphics Fairy, I think. All of the cutouts here that I have that I've downloaded, they came from either the Graphics Fairy or Far Far Hill blogspot. Another journaling card here for a pocket. This is another piece of ephemera that I printed out for a tag, and another one of those alcohol ink tags with a K & Company sticker. Some more masking here, a little Prima birdie sticker, and some more Prima washi tape. Another Prima sticker here. It was a border sticker, and this is a printout from online. Some more Prima stickers. This is a journaling stamp that I had, journal line stamp that I had. Some more random stamping here. And this is a little vellum envelope that I made. Used it for a little pocket with some Prima washi tape and some Recollections washi tape that I got from Stephanie in the last swap that I was in. And a little printout from the internet. I'm going to try try and stick the tags back in here as I go along so I can remember where in the heck I pulled them out of. And a couple more tags here, one that I printed off online, and another one of the alcohol ink tags with a K & Company sticker, and some stamping, and a little image that I printed off online that I made a pocket out of. More washi tape. This is Recollections brand. And this is a wood veneer piece that I got from Trees to Treasure. And I'll go ahead and put their link also in the description. And some more stamping. More journaling lines and a Prima sticker. More stamping. And then what I did was I took some fabric from actually from shirts that I had gotten that were my own, and that I had also gotten at Goodwill and Salvation Army. If I saw shirts that had really pretty fabric that I could use, I just went ahead and picked them up, and then I ripped them into strips, and I made little tabs out of the different ones, out of the different fabrics for some of the pages. And this is another wood veneer piece from Trees to Treasure. Some more Prima stickers here. And a download from the internet that I put some crackle accents on. I don't know if you can see it very well or not. I put kind of a thin coat of the crackle accents on, since it was going on paper and it was getting pretty bulky as it was. And some stamping. And another printout from the internet that I made a pocket out of, and have a little tag here that I printed off from the internet, and a tag that I've done some masking on with a K & Company sticker on the top. And another printout here that I used as kind of a stopping point for these tags. I'm using a piece of pretty green mint color lace for a belly band. And I did some masking on this one with a K & Company sticker on there. And another one of the alcohol ink tags with a K & Company sticker. Some more washi tape from Prima and Recollections. Another printout from the internet. And these two, the teacup here that I've got some crackle accents on, I printed off from the internet, and this little tag as well. And then this tag I did some masking on, and with the K & Company sticker, and some more masking up here. And I took a piece of, or the bottom part of one of the small Celebrate It bags from Michaels, and I did a Martha Stewart decorative punch on the top of it and made a little pocket out of it, and put a stamp on there, and have a couple of tags here. This is a printout from the internet, and this is a tag with some masking that I did, and a K & Company sticker, and another Prima journaling card here, and some more masking. This is a printout from the internet for some journaling, some more Prima washi tape and some masking here. And another printout that I put some crackle accents on, and some more washi tape and some journaling lines stamped. And there's an Eiffel Tower printout with some crackle accents. And another lace belly band here with a little printout from the internet for a stopper. And some butterfly stamps and a couple of tags. This one I did some masking on with a K & Company sticker at the top. And another alcohol ink tag with a Studio G sticker. And another alcohol ink tag that I stamped some journaling lines on, and a couple of other Prima stamps, and a K & Company sticker at the top. And over here I made a side pocket. I just tore a piece of paper and then inked up the edges. And first I put some lace, I glued some lace down, and then I glued the paper down on top of that and made a pocket. I've got some stamping here on the inside of the page. And then this is a download from the internet. And here's another tag with some alcohol inking and another K & Company sticker. And here's another printout from the internet and a Prima sticker. I think these stickers from Prima are from one of their springtime collections. I just can't remember the name of it. And some more washi tape here, and a little piece of washi tape here, and some more down here that are wrapped around from this side. And a little lamp that I printed out from the internet and put some crackle accents on. And a Prima journaling card. And another vellum envelope here that I made with some washi tape, and another printout from the internet for a tag, and a Prima sticker. And another big Prima sticker here that can be used as a journaling space or a photo mat, and some stamping. Some more Prima washi tape and some journaling lines. And this little teacup here I got on the internet. And I have another lace belly band here. And this little tag came from the internet. And there's another alcohol ink tag with a K & Company sticker. And another printout from the internet and some stamping. And a Prima sticker. Some more journaling lines and another Prima sticker. Some washi tape. Some stamping and another little perfume bottle printout from the internet that I put some crackle accents on. And here is the bottom part of a long, just a craft color policy envelope that I put a notch in from just a round paper punch. And I've got a stamp here on there, but I don't really know how well you can see it because I've got some glimmer misting going on here too. And I've got this little tag here from the internet, and this one here that I did some inking and masking on with a Studio G sticker, and a Graphic 45 stamp from the Secret Garden collection. Actually, these are both Graphic 45 stamps. And on this page here, I had a little white doily that I sprayed brown and wrapped it around both sides of this page here, and then put another wood veneer piece here. I don't know if you can actually see it, the lighting's kind of bad, from Trees to Treasure that I colored yellow. See if I can adjust the light here a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit better, maybe. I hope. And some more washi tape and a Prima sticker. Another belly band here with a little window printout from the internet that I'm using as a stopper. And the tag here that I've done some more masking on with a K & Company sticker. Another little stamp up there. And a Prima journaling card and some masking down here. And here's a little journaling spot that I printed off from the internet. And a bunch more washi tape. And here's a clock that I printed out from the internet and put some crackle accents on. And here's a Graphic 45 stamp down here from the Secret Garden collection. And another one of the alcohol ink tags that I just folded in half and made kind of a little journaling spot out of it with a K & Company sticker. And a little teapot with some crackle accents that I printed online from the internet. And some more journaling lines. And a chair that I printed out and put some crackle accents on. And another piece of one of those Celebrate It bags from Michaels that I Put some, or used a decorative punch on from Martha Stewart, and some more washi tape here from Stephanie. And another tag here that I did some masking on with a K & Company sticker, using it kind of as a side pocket that sometimes wants to open and sometimes doesn't. Okay, I'll worry about that later. And some more stamping. And another printout here from the internet. And a Prima sticker. And I made a pocket down here on the bottom with a Martha Stewart decorative punch at the top here. And a couple more tags. This one came from the internet. And this one I did some masking on with a K & Company sticker on the top. And this came from the internet as well. And here we are at the end. I've got a little Marie Antoinette photo here that I got on a line and just glued that down, and a little Eiffel Tower here from Trees to Treasure that I colored blue and then used some gold rub and buff on the top of that. I don't even know if you can see it or not. And then here is the inside of the closure. I just tied a bow here and glued it into place. And another stamp up here. And some more washi tape. And that is the whole album. I really hope that she likes it, and I'm sorry that it's so fat, Alyssa. I really tried to control myself. But I will try and remember to put all of the links in the description below, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you very much for watching.